Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with yours truly, Azarmorph. I was just looking to see if we could see some cows, and we've got some down in the swamp. Good. That'll help us when we get on with having to make books for enchanting. So, what's happened since the last episode? What have I been up to? Well, I've built myself a little hut here out of the cobblestone. Planted some plants, started to get some crops. In fact, there's some potatoes up. Let's grab them. And replant. In fact, we'll just clear those out and grab this wheat whilst we're here. So, starting to do the basic stuff. We're beginning to farm and make food to keep us surviving in the wild. Reed farms planted there. I did start to just stick trees down, but I've started to kind of have an organised tree farm, and I think that's what we're going to start with today. We're actually going to head on down into the ground and see if we can find some lava. Some cactuses planted and etc. So, yeah, let's get back in the house and drop down on this lovely day. Starting to do a little bit of flattening out here because I think at this level we'll make a proper tree farm. By that I mean I'm just going to make it look pretty. We are just going to make it look pretty, I should say. So let me just get in here and stick some stuff away. Yep, some extra potatoes. And that'll do there. And plug that in there for later. Good, good, good. Now, I did say I was going to take a hole down to the underground layer. That's exactly what we've done, so let's get on through. There was a small layer of... I'm in the cave. That's what that sounded like is. So yeah, this is the cave that we found our way to the back of. Put it in a water pit just so that we could straight down and then steps back up, ladders back up. Here, I haven't bothered. This is going to take us down to level 18. So this is level 18, and down here is a level 12. Now I'm just trying to think of my orientation. Where are we? I've come down. That's the wall, so we'll probably want to go that way, which is behind the stairs. Oh, didn't we jump down? So let's dig around the back of the stairs. I just fancy digging in this direction, so I do not know why. I just thought it would be a very good idea. Except making myself in darkness is never a good idea, so let's do that. Now, I had a thought of how I was going to do this, but basically we're at level, let's just check, level 12. So we'll carry on this way. Yeah, that was going to happen. I'd made myself a couple more. And we'll see what we can find. So I'll carry on digging, and then I'll come right back. But as I say, we're going to be looking for lava so that I can start using the lava to make other things. So I'll be back if I come across anything of interest. Come across our first gold that's not in a chest. I've actually come up to level 18. I didn't go too far, I've got to admit. Go down the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I heard some lava and I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't above me. Now, I couldn't see any drips of the red stuff. I don't think it is. There we go. We'll go a little bit further along. More coal. I'm not going to mine that at the moment because I've got plenty of it. On the basis that at some point I want to try and get myself a enchantment table. It's all quiet up here, so head on back down these stairs and you can hear it for yourself. It could mean I've got a bit of digging to do. Also found a bit of redstone, so it's one of those risky situations where I get myself in. Trying to find lava when you have a whole lot of nice stuff. Can you hear it? I think it's above me, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Right, I found my lava. It was straight ahead. I didn't have to do all the digging around. So I've come in. I've got myself a couple of buckets. I've dumped all my stuff off. But look at this. This is interesting. We know what these are, don't we? Silverfish. Oh, it didn't last long, did it? Yeah. If you can damage a stone, there you go. There's one. Let's see if we can get them to come out. Or did they disappear? There is. Hello, Silverfish. Burn! So yes, I just wanted to show the Silverfish. Got some more gold. There's gold on the way here. But as I say, I didn't have to go round and round the mulberry bush as I was doing. It was directly ahead. Let's see, this a bit risky because I'm surrounded by lava. So I'm just collecting up a little bit of the resources, not all of it right now. After the redstone. Haven't come across anything exciting like diamonds or anything yet. Even though we have one already. But this is what I was after so that we could start making our stones at a reasonable cost. Get rid of that so I know that. Good. Right, so I'm going to now take these back up and kick up some stones. So I will see you in a bit. Oh yes I will. Right, I haven't headed back up to the surface yet. I went and grabbed some more lava and started to cook some more stones because I thought we could use some of the new materials that are in this snapshot. And that's the ones that, for example, I'm stood on right now. Ta-da, or this red one here. Now, what are they? Well, they are andesite, dorite, and granite. And what I'm thinking about using is the andesite, because if I grab the andesite that I've mined so far, it makes polished andesite. And if I get dorite, if I do that right, which I haven't done there, I'll go, wow, why is that not doing what I wanted to do? You get polished. There you go, third attempt and all that. And let me have a look here. There we go. And we get polished granite. And these look, let's see, like that, like so, and the granite, which I'll put on top of that, looks like so, and the red stuff up here looks like so. So I'm thinking, and it's only a thought, mind, only a thought, let me actually change my decision, that for the tree farm, I'm actually thinking maybe go for the polished granite. What do you think? I mean, I want a little bit of a change. A little bit of change. Just check up on the old cooking stone and just top them up. Whilst we just have a little chit chat about this. Because what I'm wanting to do is now that's interesting. This is something that's going on with the snapshot at the moment. Snapshot. Yes. Is that we're there is a chest there. You can't see it. There you go, that's it. Yeah, it's just not loading the chest at the moment, which is quite interesting. I've got stuff lined up. As I say, found some more gold. We've got some more iron to fire up. And plenty of coal kicking around, which is always good to have. But what was I going to say? Yes, let's come back to here. Plan is... wait, let's just have a few of these. Let's just do that many. Grab. The plan is to do the farm with half slabs for the paths, and these raised with a bit of, let me grab the dirt in between, and the tree would sit in there, and we'll sort some other lighting issues out. And yeah, that's the thought pattern behind it at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm just having to think it through. Yeah, that's the thought pattern. We'll just have to see how it looks when it pans out. It might not be quite as much slabs as I was thinking, but maybe, just maybe, we'll do it with that. But anyway, we'll get it back up on the surface. I'll get this all cooked up, gold and iron included, and I'll meet you back up the top when we start to plan this out. Right, the rain has stopped. It's a fresh day. I've cooked up some glass because I feel our little shed needs a little bit of an opening so you can see what's going on. So just do that, methinks. Yes, there we go. We got a bit of visuals so we can see out. I'll just stick the glass back in there. Now, I've grabbed the polished diorite and andesite and granite. Grab the earth. I'm just going to drop a bit of stone back into there. We've got our stone slabs, so what we can do is we can go out now and see what we can see. Now, what I do want to do is make some more of these now. And by that, what I mean is by the torches. So 12 there, that'll be enough to give me some extra. Good, 49. Now, interesting thing, I made iron door, as you can see. Now, when you do it, I'll show you this actually, so you can see it. Once, when you put 6 in, you just got 1 door, but look, now you get 3, which is, I think, similar to the wooden ones, but it's definite upgrade, that's for sure. Oh, I'm not going to get much done without the trees, am I? So we're going to start off with oak trees, and let's just check out, because last time I came out here there was loads of creepers, like swarming all over the place. So just grab that. Now, what am I thinking? Where am I going to start is probably the first question in there. Because obviously at some point in time I'm going to get an edge. So is it a case of, do I define the edge first and foremost, or do I just go straight in the middle? Well, seeing we've started over here, I think this is probably the best place to continue. Actually, this looks a bit bleh, doesn't it? So, thought pattern at the moment is, as you can see, my normal way of doing a tree farm has always been tree, 1, 2, 3 gap, torch, 1, 2, 3, tree. That's how I normally do it. What I'm looking to do here is I've got to just throw a block down, make a mark in the paper. There we go. So what I'm thinking is, boom, boom, that is where we put our tree. Okay, so we start off, and there's a tree. Now, this is where the torches come in useful. And then it would be a 1, a 2, a 3, a torch. I say. Because that would mean, wait for them to update, here we go. That would mean, oh, 1 too many. That would mean there's a torch in there. Which means you've not got much of a path, because then it's like the stones through there, isn't it? Isn't very much at all, really. So I think we'd have to really look at this and maybe change it up quite a bit. Right, so let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3 lighting source. A 1, a 2, a 3, and then a tree. So we would have another one. Get that right. There we go. And another one there. Interesting stuff. Now I know what I'm going to do for my lighting source. But that's yeah, that does change things a little bit. Oop, wrong stuff. Let's get that back up again. There you go. A little bit on the old delay for the old upload of the blocks. Right, and that's not the only decision we've got to make. Oh no, 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 no. Because as you can see, I've just put down 2 like that colour. If we go on the basis of this, let's see if I come around here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. A light source, a 1, a 2, a 3. Because I've just brought exactly the right number out. So you see, we could have red with these, or if we do it straight across here, because I don't need to count now, let's just grab the polish. There we go. There you go, that's all good. And then those would be with those. Well, I'm not sure about that one myself, but what do you think of this for the trees? And this for light sources. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Well, it won't stop me mapping it out, but by all means, in the comments, let me know which one you feel. I'll build it in one at the moment, but if I get a lot of feel for the for one of these types, then I will alter it to suit. Right, okay, so I'm just going to mull this over for a bit and see what I will see. So, yeah, I'll be back once I've got this worked out. Now, if I do that and do that, I could do that. Okay, as you can see, my pumpkins are doing really well here. So what I've been doing at the moment is I'm just going to head back over here and show you. I've started to do another pumpkin barn. And the reason for this, if the bunny will stay out of my way, there we go, 5 more down, so plenty of room for expansion. You are going to end up being a rabbit stew, my friend. But anyway, we'll head on back. The reason for that is I have managed to harvest 2, and what we're going to do is If I do that, is it in there? There we go. Let's make some jack-o'-lanterns. The reason behind this is that's what I'm going to use to light up this rather interesting tree farm. Yeah, I've upped it a little bit. So instead of being a 1, 2, a 3 torch or whatever, and then on, I've actually taken it 5 across. So let's just take that out, and there you go. We'll put a giant lantern in there, and I'll put a Checo in here as well. Ta-da! There you go. Keep doing it. So we'll fill these ones up with jack-o'-lanterns. Now, as you can see, I've used 2 of the colours. I've used the what's that called? The granite, and I've used the andesite, but I haven't used the other one. I'm thinking these 2 look quite good. Don't know. I'll either use 1 or 2, but at the moment I'm thinking for the trees we use the granite, and for the torches, or should I say the jack-o'-lanterns, we use the grey. It gives a bit of a checkerboard effect, I think. Might even change that up at some point in the future. But for the moment, I think it seems to do alright. It does space the trees out quite far, I've got to say. It certainly does. It's getting dark, so we're going to head indoors and get away from the monsters. But yeah, that's the look of it at the moment. He says heading back. Hopefully you like that. Idea is to completely convert this plain into, or this hill into a tree farm, and see where we go from there. I'm not trying to get the spruce to duplicate, but I only get 1 sapling for every time I cut it down. Right, so we're pretty much underway on that, which is good. Now, question that you may be asking yourself is, with everything else you've got to do, like get diamonds, do enchanting, get yourself better quick gear than what you've got at the moment, Azarmorph, because let's be honest, you're in iron, although you've got plenty of it, you are in iron. Why hit off for the tree farm? Well, the first building I want to put down in our area is actually, let's get rid of that cross here, is actually the stables. I built stables, which I never got to show you in the my previous episode. So plan is that over in the area that we're actually going to call home, because remember this is just temporary for the moment, that is probably going to be the first building I'll put over there, is the stables, and then we're going to go hunt down some horses and start to get some breeding going and get them off and running, which will then be followed by getting a village built, because you know I like to do my villages. If you've watched any of my other series or anything else like that, you'll see that I like to do stuff with villages. Even though we've got some close by villages nearby, we will connect to those, so those will be projects as well. So I've got a list of small projects to crack on with and for us to work through, and hopefully you'll carry on joining me on that journey. But I think for now we'll call it a day. I will carry on expanding the tree farm in between now and the next episode, and also start to plant some more trees so that we can prepare for that stables. But I think we'll probably do a little bit more spelunking as well. See if we can get our first diamonds, because I am up to level 22 in experience. I'd like to not lose that and get on with some enchanting of tools and equipment, because I have found emeralds. I'll show you those in the next episode. And I'm not prepared to mine them at the moment, because I would like to have a pickaxe with fortune on it so that I can try and get more than 1 emerald out of it. Anyway, I'm going to call it. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe.